Zanaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning in to Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You're now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.
Yes, sir. You already know what time it is, man. It's Gabe Avelli. We back with another Florida Vibe Directory. And today I got with me That Feel Records. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the building.
There we go. This is actually like the first like similar, like, you know, the most people that I guess I've interviewed simultaneously. So this is actually something very exciting for me.
Yeah, we've never thrown a whole Wu-Tang at you before.
Nah, this is new. I guess I kind of want to, you know, just get to know everybody, you know. So we'll start with like everybody give like a little introduction. Should we go left or right? I guess we'll go left.
All right. Peace and no chill out, everyone. My name is Messiah. My producer name is Kumba Soul. You feel me? I am an artist. I'm a poet. I love music, and that's my purpose. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yo, I'm Play Vader. You know what I'm saying, Vader. You know, I'm a producer, team consultant, basically whatever we need at the time. I try to tap in all in, so, you know, that's the Squizzard.
Yes, sir. Mike Chet 1-2 is beloved. You know what I'm saying? Man, just a light, man. Just a light, man. Trying to shine my light wherever I may go.
Wow.
Whatever that might feel like, look like. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we in the building. We in the house.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Griffith. You know, That Feel Records. We in the building today, Minds Wide. I'm a producer. You know, producer/rapper. You know, we here with it. And that's all right now.
So it's Ant and the producer. Our founder, engineer, producer, all that. Artists all around. And yeah, that's it.
Come on, man. We on the Florida Vibe. Ain't no time to be humble now.
Come on now.
Going on? It's Double Dollar. Is it picking up? Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. It's Double Dollar. I'm the gospel artist of the group.
Okay.
Keep it holding out there.
I like that. Well, I know you guys actually been affiliating with Minds Wide for a minute now. I'm like the new person around. So how long y'all been affiliating with Minds Wide? Like how long y'all?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
For sure. The wildest nigga of the pack.
Damn.
Nah, it's the one and only Mr. Get It 3 Ways, FN the hustler in the building.
Let's get it. What's the 3 ways?
Sir.
Mr. Get It 3 Ways. What does that mean?
Land, air, and sea.
For sure.
He got something.
For sure. Land, air, and sea. Yes, sir.
I fuck with it. Now, have you guys like traveled together?
Yeah.
And where you at?
Shows in Orlando.
Yeah,
Okay.
Orlando. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta flip that hoe over and you good.
Yeah, first show was in Orlando, the Kush House show.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good show. You know, a lot of trees. You know, it was a perfect environment for our first show.
Sound good.
Yeah, it was very, very immaculate. You know, I had a beat set, Castle performed, and it was like we were all performing because we were all there, and we just enjoyed that time, and we really got the time to enjoy each other because we traveled together, even in the short little ride it is, but it's still a traveling situation.
No, of course. I mean, trust me. Trips, no matter where you go, even if you go to Palm Beach,
Yeah.
it still feels good to like say like, yo, I had to drive an hour from where I'm from to go perform here because they wanted me here. You know what I'm saying?
Especially for your passions and things of that nature. Like,
Facts.
everybody, that's just an energy builder. And then when you get there, you're just handling business and, you know, showing everybody what y'all about.
Right.
And we doing it in a different fashion because we in a group.
Right.
So it's not just one person. It's not just two people. It's just 5 people strong, 5+ people strong coming in there and knowing that we all rep that field.
Facts.
And that shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's just a different feeling. Because when we walk into places, niggas know who we are.
Facts.
It's very true to the purpose that we got going on.
Now, I seen you guys moving, and it's crazy because, like, I knew who you guys were. You guys probably didn't even know who I was, you know what I'm saying, at the So Relevant open mic where I seen Beloved perform, you know what I'm saying? And I remember seeing his performance and seeing all you guys on stage together, but then when y'all left, y'all all left together, you know. So I wanted to actually ask Beloved, like, how did that come about? How did you even like link up with So Relevant?
Right, for sure. Mic check. So so relevant. Appreciate them beautiful people over there, man. I don't know. I guess you know how you just live life because I was already performing at a lot of local events. I actually knew the area because of another studio that was in that area, but typically, yeah, I had actually got introduced to like I think it's like Creative Guide over there. I think that's like the head engineer over there.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. I feel like we're gonna work soon. But nah, it's so relevant that duo right there. Those two beautiful sisters. They just consistently reach out ever since like the first time I had got like an invite. I had got an invite from a group of friends who was like, "Hey, you should pull up to this studio opening." And then from there, I just can always recall So Relevant in that studio. So when the flyers popped up and I came and performed the first time, it's just been up and stuck since then.
I felt that. I definitely felt
So
that. Now, when it comes to like y'all music process, like how does it work? Like you guys like do like 2-man sessions, or is like everybody together, or like it's just whoever's there in the moment?
All right, for sure. So we all got our own experience with it, but I think like the overall basis of it is like the studio be like the crib, you know. So if whether it's one person pull up, 2, 3, 4, whoever kind of there, we 9 times out of 10 we cooking up, and I don't know, like I can only speak from experience. The album, the album came out good, and I appreciate the team that feel help orchestrate that. ATP, Griff, the greatest sounds. Yes, sir. For sure, for
Run
sure.
that up.
Yeah, Golden Eye, man. So that album actually, like a lot of tracks in there. We did it at the previous studio we was working at. I think it was Glass House we was at. And shout out to them folks. I appreciate them. Us the fams too. But I just met Griff one day. Griff came in. I think we was just playing 2K. We had like double monitors, and I don't know. He just started playing beats, man. And I'm like, damn, why you sliding like that? So he started saying, go ahead. Yeah, for real, he was just sliding. I'm like, these beats were just thumping different. So ATP just hopped in. He was like, you trying to record something? I said, let's do it. I'm talking about, it just seemed like I was just going through one note, and then I'm like, dang, that's it. It's like I had more bars than the beat. So then they just started lapping them over, and then I'm going from note to note, and everything just slapping one take almost, or even if it's off the top a little bit. Sometimes a song you might just freestyle a little bit on the back.
Right.
It just was divine intervention.
Right.
And yeah, the rest been our story since then. You know, we just continue to keep writing these basic instructions before leaving Earth.
I agree. Now, even just talking to you guys here, I can already kind of feel like a strong spiritual sense here. So, like, how much does spirituality incorporate into that field records and the actual music? Oh, go ahead, Chief.
I feel like the music itself is what makes it spiritual. You feel me? At the end of the day, we all expressing ourselves, we all breathing. And like, you know, having that connection, being able to share our gifts and our talents with each other is what makes it such a spiritual experience. You know, at the end of the day, we talking to God, you know, so.
Now, what are like some experiences that you guys went through that have brought you guys closer, like as brothers?
Okay, I said, listen, man, on real life, that field flashback, man. Hey, man, we were remember late nights at the stew, man, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the a.m., you know. Got to shout out to Big Don, you know, got a crib over there, man. I ain't going to say too much about the area, wherever it might be. But, you know, we parking out the outside, you know, parking be, you know, sometimes be a little different.
Damn.
Somebody try to come and, you know, you hear a little machinery coming and try to pick your stuff up.
Nah.
You know, you try to run outside, you know, so, you know, you trying to get this bread to help your dog, make sure everybody, then they try to tow one car, then they going to come back and try to tow your next home car.
Oh, nah.
And you like, damn. So it's like, I don't know, we got to park across the street and walk to the studio. So but it's all love for me, you know, because I appreciate just, you know, a process or whatever it might be. But yeah, that's an event I can recall.
Yeah, just being at the studio late nights, like Glass House, just being at the studio at night. Really and truly just spending that time in the temperance together. Take your ass home and go to sleep or do whatever you want to do.
Right.
So it's like, at the end of the day, like when you spend that time, I remember like recently it was me and FN, and I could have went home because he was ready to take me home, but some told me, oh, stay there and create with FN, and that built a whole different dynamic of a relationship. But me and him ended on the music because he made some crazy shit.
Right.
He made me feel like I was Dr. Dre that day. So
Damn.
Those small moments in time allow you to see a bigger picture with your people because at the end of the day, you all you got. The people that you with is all you got.
Right.
You gotta cherish that sometimes.
That's real. You said what brings us together closer.
Like it just an experience that you felt like has brought like the whole team closer.
So like every Sunday we go hoop.
Oh.
Every Sunday we go hoop in the morning, and then after that we link up at the studio. That's how the early flashback, another Dad Field flashback. That's how like the early merger days started. Like everybody just meet up at Donnie crib after we hoop, get some good, hooping sessions in. No music related. That's all just saying good energy, and then we go and just create after. So after doing that for like months, shit just makes sense, bro. It's like breathing. And like Griff said, even like late nights, I'll take Griff home. Me and Griff just be chilling.
Talking.
Just talking. And anybody. That's how everybody just kind of like just get closer.
Honestly, I feel like car ride conversations are like some of the most important things. Like I'm a huge Belly fan, you feel me? So like anytime I'm riding in the car with my niggas and like
Hey, shake my hand, bro.
and like a blunt going, like I feel like fucking
Smoking
Tommy.
weed,
You
running
feel me?
red lights.
I don't give a fuck.
That's real.
Go ahead, F. Give us an experience.
Damn, man. Honestly, for me, it's again those late nights at the stew, man. Those are real spiritual. Like you want one thing I always compare our studio to being is like a sanctuary. When you come in, all the problems of the outside world stay at the door. Because when you come in here, it's a different feeling. You feel the spiritual presence, And one day I was recording, and G said something to me. He was like, honestly, when you go step to that mic and you go to record, you go to lay down your verses, you got to stand there with God.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta feel Him next to you, and it don't matter what you saying. Like we talk about God a lot, but we understand what God has played and what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like
Everything.
In the creation process and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like how everything just happens on time. Everything is on time. Everything seems to be on time. Every time.
So when y'all hoop, who calls the most fouls?
Fouls.
Well, I ain't want to embarrass nobody. That's what I don't call no fouls. Man. Come on,
See-
man.
We bring a whole 5 out there. We
Hey,
take
that's
the
it.
Also, y'all go together against other teams. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we do get the ones,
Yeah, we do some.
Little
Yeah, everyone's the king of the
21s.
court. Love
We
vibes, man.
got the in real life shit, then we got the 2K.
So all right.
Yeah,
Who's the 2K champ?
2K champ.
Who's the 2K champ?
Pete, now stop playing.
Oh,
We got a couple rings. Now stop playing now. They used to be on the same squad. They don't even know.
Yeah,
Damn.
We play on the same team on 2K too.
Oh shit! Word.
We do like my team. And then we
yeah, run the season and shit.
Oh yeah, we did have a little moment. We was just running 1-on-1.
That's dope.
That was fun.
That's dope.
You niggas were supposed to make 5, 10 niggas. Next thing you know, niggas is 6, 4, 8. Yeah, you the only nigga.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Hey, I gotta go based on real hype.
Yo, you try to make that shit exactly like you, and you in the NBA struggling, bro. Like, yo,
I remember the first 2K I fucked up and did that. I was like, hell no, I'm 6'5" every year from now on.
real dog.
Bullshit.
Now what fucked me up, bro, is that I kept making centers and power forwards. So my point guard game was trash. Like in the post, I was cooking, but like, bro, like when I would play people and shit, like I couldn't really do nothing with the guards. You feel me? Like
I feel that.
shit, crazy.
Can't check them in the post, man.
So Griff, when you make beats, are you like primarily like sample based, or do you just like go from off the scratch, or?
I'm sample based as hell. Like, lately I've been going more towards the instruments because these experiences I've been having with these bands and people I've been around been changing my sound completely, my ears completely.
Wow.
Shout out to Jupiter True.
Shout out to Jupiter True. Yes, sir.
We have something special with them coming soon. We got Velvet from me and Castle. So that's a big project coming soon. But yeah, lately it's been drum driven. Like I like to start my drums first because I've been just drum processing has been more important to me than anything.
Right.
And then the samples usually come after because I'm always listening, I'm always gathering information in my head just to be able to pull from my subconscious to get that, whether it be a instrument or an actual sample song that I've heard and my messages got sent shit myself. Or just scrolling, going through the records at the studio, or just building with people that send me stuff.
Right.
So it's just a all around a tenfold experience, like especially since we linked up with Jupiter Troop and I seen them like do some alien ass shit where we just looked at each other, smiled, and then played the song, played the beat through the instruments, and that blew my mind. So it's just a whole other experience now.
What's like some of the most obscure things that you've sampled? Appreciate it.
Lately it's been like very old movies and like records that I don't understand, like that's not English. Like those be the biggest ones for me because I have no idea what I'm getting into. Like usually like Russian and like Austria stuff.
Really?
Like really good sounds because they have a lot of orchestra stuff over there. So I really like dive into those and really just pull as much as I can and the sounds that I can because those 2 minute the 2 minute loops be very important to me because those are instrumentals. So they really like allow me just to build skeletons and just build sounds. So these boys can just do their thing.
Okay.
Hey, I can smoke in here?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah. Now I'm gonna ask this question, and it's gonna be like a round question. So I want everybody to answer this. So I want each of you guys to pick 2 members of That Feel Records. One, who would you go to if you need a motivational talk, like a pep talk? But then 2, if you're trying to hit the club, like which member are you going to? And we'll start this way since I can slide the mic right to you.
So motivation is it gotta be G. G right here. He's also like he's so good with his words. Like it's like an older brother to me. You feel me? That's family. So he's always been that light for me. So
who you in the club with?
Man, Casso, bro. We getting the double dollars out here. You
Uh-oh, not the Duce.
Yeah.
It's on you.
All right. I feel like, I was definitely about to say what Messiah said. I feel like Beloved and Griff probably I'd say, but damn, I could go with ATP too. Like, I feel like all 3 of them boys for real is like, they can give you them isms for real. Yeah.
So who you in the club with?
We have a lot of experiences already, so I'll go with this guy.
Okay.
We done been there, man, so I'll go with this nigga.
For sure.
Talk to me, beloved.
Yeah. Hey, man, motivation, bro. I get motivated from all my niggas. Motivation or inspiration and advice. Every time just we have a conversation for real, because I appreciate the details and I'm really able to kind of like, if you tell me something you growing through, I'm able to kind of put myself in your shoes and I feel like it'd be like that vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So, but truly though, my boy ATP, he be telling me and my brother be playing chess. You know what I'm saying? So like literally, like real life, real chess. You know what I'm saying?
Bless.
So, but I don't know all my brothers who I'm finna party with. Man, I mean They gonna drop that. Whoever pull up. I know I'm gonna pull up. I don't know, but shit, I'm gonna have to see what that double dollar sign like do. I don't know. Y'all gotta stay tuned for that Velvet. It's Velvet for a reason. Huh?
Okay then. Talk to me, Griff.
Shit, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end, bro. On a real level, me and Ant got a very, very special bond. Like, sometimes I feel like we don't have to talk, just read each other's minds. So, like, on a real level, that's. And I ain't gonna lie, myself, because I gotta talk to myself and know myself too.
So
if I don't know myself, I'll be blind to everything everybody tell me. But everybody give me the knowledge that I need. I'm going out with, like you said, we call it everybody for the everybody.
All right, no, you gotta pick one for like the hangover night.
I think me and FN.
That shit gonna get that shit. I'm gonna have this nigga Griff doing shit.
He gave me a Dragon Star, and I was like, damn, I think me and FN could drink together. Bro.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Like,
for sure.
And be okay, you know, probably make it out the end of the night.
Facts.
But that was just, you know, what I had in my brain.
Designated driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me though. I ain't gonna lie. That's me for that.
And
You said you the driver.
Nah, that's
As far as like motivation.
it's tied up 2-2 right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it score. I'm keeping score.
I'm probably gonna go for advice. I'm probably gonna go to the love and Griff for real. And my dogs be breaking shit down to a level sometimes I don't see it, and they just bring that to out the shadows into the light, whatever the case may be. As far as going out, yeah, FN for sure. Yeah,
Ding.
Yeah, that boy gonna have to say some shit. I'm already knowing. You know, that boy Hey, just being outside with FN, you see some shit you don't usually see. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so definitely FN.
Oh man.
You listen to Velvet, it make you feel like you got your own section.
Yo, I got.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You in the
Velvet
club
hasn't
with me?
came out yet, or it came out already?
That's not out yet.
That's wild.
So that's like the pimp music right there. That's that ism.
Oh
See,
yeah.
I was just joking about the gospel shit, man. We play a partner, man.
Okay.
We gonna get into that later, but I mean, I get good game from all my brothers in here, man. You know, me and Ant's tenure has been the longest because me and Ant, we got like a different relationship. Because I watched Ant become an engineer, and Ant watched me, you know, solidify myself as a rapper. So like, I take criticism from all these boys. It don't matter for real. Beloved be saying some real shit. Me and Griff, like I said, we be talking, but like them three, me and Vader, FN, Messiah. When I see Messiah, he give me some good games. So everybody, for sure. As far as going out, I ain't gonna lie, man. I might have to touch the shoes at ATP. I might have to touch the shoes.
Hey, ATP be turning up now. That boy be turning up.
Sleep if y'all want to.
Exactly. That nigga know how to turn up.
Yo, I like it.
Nah, for real. But everybody like really keeps everybody uplifted for real.
I like that though, man.
Sometimes it be we grow in silence. Sometimes it like Griff said, it just be silent. You already know what time it is. You know, if somebody really needs something, you reach out to your brother. We gonna make sure you're straight. So everybody really just keep everybody accountable for the actions and shit like that.
Talk to me, FN.
Honestly, you know, it's like everybody say, we all tap in with each other.
Pick one though. Pick one.
On a high level. But if I really had to pick one, honestly, it'll have to be ATP, because me and him done sat down and had some crazy moments. Like, he done dropped some real ism on me, and like, I had to open the door and really see what that man is talking about, and he know how to break shit down to a point where it's so simple. It don't get no simpler than the way he break it down, and he's very straightforward. So you got to see it. You know, he take the blinds off. As far as going out though, Yeah, I gotta go with my nigga Vader, cause man, we got stories for days, nigga. We got stories for days. That shit get hectic. That shit get hectic for real.
Are you cutting that for the record there?
Damn.
All of that. Ain't no.
Hold up. You don't know what they call me because I gotta ask about one of the stories. I gotta, you know it. Y'all don't know what they call me, dog. They call me Vladimix, dog. This is I gotta get to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you not the Fez, are you?
Yo, the name speak for itself.
No wire. He's double Fez, bro. He's Vladimix. He's two Fez.
You feel me? I'm trying to tell you.
Damn. Okay.
Hey,
Yo, that's Vladimix mode right there. You feel me? So
right.
any little something quick.
Choose wisely,
you know.
man.
Choose. Yeah. I'm trying to choose very
I'm playing.
wisely.
I ain't trying to get nobody. I ain't trying to get nobody jammed up.
Shit. Okay. Well, I'll start off with a scenario, and then I'll jump to another one-off situation
I like
he
that.
probably forgot about.
I like that.
So, usually, whenever we would go out,
Nah, hey, don't even listen to him. Don't even listen to him, dog. Nah, man.
But when we used to go out, like one thing that me and Vader was like, it was like a pair. You know what I'm saying? When one did something and the other did it. You know what I'm saying? So.
I was both fucking up.
bro, we was on some shit. And one thing we used to always do, because whenever we walked into the party, really, we thought we were the only smokers. That was the first thing we was trying to do was smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where the smoker section at, that's where we gonna be at.
Right.
But whenever you go to the party, you got alcohol in play, you know what I'm saying? You got a few people doing some other whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we outside smoking, but that's where all the shorties gravitated to. So whenever all the shorties start coming outside, it would start off with me and him. And then you know, some friends would come out, and then next thing you know, all the shorties start coming out of nowhere, and they always try to make it a little slick. You know how they
coming for the bud.
Yeah, they coming for your bud. Like, oh, you know, small talk. Like, oh, you gonna pass it? Like,
though nobody smell harder than you than a girl.
You know what I'm saying? Jumping in rotation, whatever. That's just one scenario. But what I'm going, the number one, the one story that I'm going to talk about that stands out the most to me. And this was his people's.
Oh.
This was his people.
Oh, it was your people.
Allegedly.
You brought this to the table.
So we go. So he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, we finna go match with the shorty. She in town, whatever. So we finna link up." And so I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. I don't even know this girl. I didn't even know where she was from, whatever. So we pull up to a crib. We all rolling up, and you know, we just sitting there vibing, you know, having good conversation. You know what I'm saying? Everything going good. And as she rolling up, she pull out like this little bag, and I'm like,
oh,
what she got right there? What she got right there?
Oh,
so
wait, she pulled out a bag of redacted.
Yo,
off the record.
I'm looking, I'm like, hey, she was like, I ain't paid no attention. I ain't say nothing to it, but then she offered, and it was a white girl. You know what I'm saying? It was
in
a little
the
bit
joint?
of cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
In the joint,
bro. She was sprinkling that shit in her joint and asking us if we wanted some. And I'm looking at this nigga like, bro, where the fuck did you just bring me? Like, who the hell is this? Who the hell is this shit?
Keep it a stat. Who hit the joint?
Bro, nobody. Bro, at that point, everybody's smoking their own shit because it's like, shorty. She gonna look at us and tell us. She looks at us and tell us, oh, it just makes the lights a little brighter. Shorty, you trying to give me another addiction? Like I already smoke weed every day.
Damn.
I smoke weed every fucking day and I drink every day. That's enough for me. Like you trying to give me another vice.
Damn.
You trying to give me another vice, and I'm looking at this nigga Alex like, yo, hey, birds of a feather flock together, my boy.
Yo,
I'm like my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got something you want to tell me? Like
guilty by association. Damn.
Nah, but that's just one of them, though. That's just one of them, man.
Is there?
All I
Yeah.
can say is, you think you know people, right?
Yeah.
But look, I was trying to be, a nice gentleman. You feel me? They was in town. It was her birthday. She went to my high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm in college, nigga. I didn't think you changed like that. You feel me? Like, but
bro, but that could, but what she was doing could have got you closer to the end goal.
Hey, whatever she was doing, I had to keep it at her.
It could have got you there.
It could have got me somewhere, but I don't think I want to go where she was about to go. You know what I'm saying? We was at that point, like FN said, we kind of started rolling up, the Percy's. You know what I'm saying? Everybody smoking their personal at that point, cause that was a little different vibe. I was like,
I'm
wow.
gonna drink this White Claw, smoke this Doomy, and just vibe.
Hey, and I think honestly, we might have left after one. Like we might have left after like one joint. I probably maybe like 30 minutes. Like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna look for a party. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a club or a party or something. But it was like, yeah, let's wrap this up.
No, it was no rotation.
No.
The smoke was in the rotation.
Oh no! Everybody's, we had our little distance. You know what I'm saying? Like
social distance.
No second hand, nothing. You know what I'm saying? We was.
That was a good story right there. Glad Demis could go to sleep now. He good now. You feel me? You guys did that. So what? I see y'all been dropping like crazy. Yeah, we were just looking. It's been at least 4 different projects that's came out.
Yeah.
4, right? 2022.
Yeah.
4, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of singles before him.
All right. So I got this question here. So let's say, boom, you guys get a phone call from Hollywood. They want to make a romantic comedy for the summer with That Feel Records.
Hollywood?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hollywood.
So you guys can pick
Wants you to cast.
one main actress, any actress. We'll give you a supporting actress since you guys are deep. You know what I'm saying? Then one main character from That Feel Records and then a supporting character from That Feel Records. For a romantic comedy.
I'm going all the way as the main character.
I'll be the supporting cast, bro.
So let G pick
casted in my head the same people, but the other way around.
So G pick your queen then.
Oh damn! I'll get it like that.
Yeah.
Pick your queen.
We got to talk about the details later. I can't even do that right now. Yeah, she don't even got a name right now.
Angela Bassett? Fuck it. Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it.
Hey, man, I need Sanaa Lathan.
Yo, I was about to say her first.
What you mean right now?
Yeah. Now she's still solid.
Give me Sade.
All right. So leading actress Sade. So who's gonna be her homegirl or her supporting actress? Damn, y'all going with all right. So wait? So G's the main character, but who's the secondary character?
I was about to say if G made your side. Yeah, because that's energy bouncing.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta write no script.
They just so what the plot line looking like? Big city, small city, country, Caribbean? Where we at?
The boys in the Caribbean.
Okay.
We going on G attire right now.
Oh yeah, you talking about some of that waist deep type making good.
Yeah.
Some of the white beaches or something. Rob a couple banks. Oh no, this is a company. My bad. I forgot who it was.
The boys at the resort.
Okay.
My dog G ran into Sanaa. The side car had a baby.
Ooh.
This is raps from there.
I can see the Photoshop right now.
They got the player nice playing in the back. You know what I'm saying? Get right water.
I like it.
I'm the director.
So, give me one actor cameo that you would like to see in the movie.
Actor cameo.
Cameo.
Just random, Just pop up on the screen one time.
Denzel Washington just gonna pull up.
Yo.
That goal now was hard.
That's it.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta say Martin Lawrence.
Ooh.
Martin Lawrence cameo. That shit'll be funny as hell.
Great show right there.
Damn.
That's a real romantic comedy at that point.
Facts. Shout out to Cedric, man. Kept it real, unlike Steve Harvey.
Facts.
No. I'm just joking, bro. I'm just joking.
You speaking facts.
I fuck with Steve Harvey. Nah, I'm not. Yo, speaking of Steve Harvey, did y'all see that one shit on Twitter where they put Dora the Explorer, like Steve Harvey on Dora the Explorer's face?
Oh my god, bro.
I was like, yo. You know how they talk about like you need to do like psychoanalysis before you get a gun? Like if you're gonna get Photoshop, I need to get a psychoanalysis. 'Cause I need to know what you're gonna use this for, bro. Like yo, because people are using this for evil right now. Like that guy.
I got a homie, man.
So my question to y'all is, who be blowing up the group chat the most? Damn, why they all looked at you like that? Who the one sending memes at 2 a.m.? Like,
oh fuck! Hey, we got it's like different group chats going on.
That be me sometimes.
Hey, you wake up at 2:30, still got them TikTok and shit.
That should be funny.
I was up to like 3 o'clock last night on TikTok.
yeah,
That should be hilarious.
that's funny as hell.
But the thing is with the group chat, once one person start, then everybody start, and it's just
Exactly.
a effect.
I feel
Yeah.
like probably like I be starting shit. Like if I say something, like that's what's gonna get the ball rolling. Yeah. So I say probably that.
I love y'all relationship, man. I feel like I'm like with like a whole bunch of brothers right now, you know? Like we just outside playing football or some shit, you know, talking shit. Now, usually I like to like end my interviews kind of with like a rapid fire portion, you know? So we'll go around the room. If anything, you know, is worth stopping on, you know, we'll stop and we'll talk about it. I'll pass you the mic in a sec. So we'll go with this one first. My biggest inspiration is...
My biggest inspiration is music.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta take a little feel like.
Let me get these answers ready, bro.
Let me prepare myself.
My biggest inspiration is myself. You feel me? Like I've developed through the years, and I've been going through a lot, you know, and that I feel like me going through those experiences what connects us as human beings, and through that I learned to just give back and grow more. You feel me? So my environment, my team inspires me, my family, my pops, you know. So yeah, love.
That's real. I definitely say my biggest inspiration is just, you know, overall growth. Because I feel like that kind of happens in different aspects, like whether it's, you know, with my wife or my family or, you know, with my music. I feel like just growing and getting better is always an attainable goal for me type shit. So, like, if I'm just better than the next day, I'm inspired, so.
Boom.
I know my inspiration is God and the sibilances of life while you are growing and maturing through the ups and the lows. And yeah, myself, my family, my reflections, everywhere I go, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm speaking to myself in a sense, you know. So continue to be love and recognize love and understand it's an exchange, just like trees give us life, you know. So things like that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, myself, I'll probably say life and experience is the biggest inspiration right now. Just really being able to, in any given moment, like process all the shit that I've been through in any decision, and also still allow a moment to be as free as possible. Like just staying in that in between stage, just like really allowing for anything to kind of like connect on that level and like really be channeled or be like spark some type of curiosity in life and like keep me engaged. So that type of that type of living and that type of, you know, exercising myself every day. That's really inspiration on a daily, because I can do what I want at that point. Like I can make any situation kind of like merge with how I feel. So it's kind of, it feels like a powerful position to be in, and that really, just knowing that that's possible, that's for sure inspiration as well. So that's it.
Everybody said all the good shit.
No cap.
Yeah, my answer just really a mixture of all my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm inspired by my. Hey, you're funny.
It's just about
That's it. Like my biggest inspiration, ass. Like.
Yo, some days you like JD, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Fuck with you. But now, you know, my inspiration is myself, of course. You know, self-progression is a cold game. And, you know, we just trying to, I just try to give the keys to life through my music. I'm inspired by my family, my brothers here. I spend a lot of my time with these guys right here on a day-to-day. If I'm not present, I'm still around, you feel me? Bettering myself. You know, I got hella siblings that look up to me. So I'm a leader of a pack in that aspect. So I'm always trying to make sure I'm just doing the right thing. You know, ATP always tell me when we be having our talks, sit beside yourself. And, you know, I do a lot of sitting beside myself and, you know, seeing where the fuck I need to get shit right at. So I just be inspired off of those inspirations and those situations that a nigga be going through and shit. So
Facts.
Most def.
FN.
Hustle. That's what inspires.
3 ways.
You would have said that shit.
I love the hustle. The streets.
Nigga like me, I love the game.
I love the game. They gonna love me when I'm gone, man? No. Honestly, you know, what inspires me every day, I know everybody done said it, but it's life. Life, every day you wake up, you gotta find inspiration to get things done in life. It don't matter from the biggest things to the smallest things. So just that being everyday action in itself, when it comes to music, you gotta find that inspiration. When you hear that beat come on, you gotta feel what it is. You gotta feel the beat and what the beat is telling you. The beat talks to you and it tells you what it is you're supposed to say. You know, and that's inspiration. You pull that inspiration from yourself. So if you're able to pull that from yourself, you should be able to pull from life. And then life will just, you know, show you the rest of the way at that point. It's the universe working. Mm-hmm.
Dang, you gotta get some good ass answers. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that for real. Now, on the contrary, my biggest distraction is.
Damn, you about to get a real ass answer, my boy.
Yeah, I say like balancing like relationships. You feel me? Like it be certain times where I be having that balance to be with my brothers, to be with my family, and to be with my girl, to be with. It's like, and I have to be with myself too. So it's just I don't want to be burning so much energy with just surrounding myself with not giving that much energy back to myself, basically. That, and I'm my own distraction. When I'm burning myself out like that, I gotta know when to just relax and take my time. For real.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was really gonna be my answer, but definitely just I remember that's funny. As we were saying earlier, I was having a conversation with ATP myself, and we was just kind of chopping it up, and I was letting him know like that was kind of a struggle I was dealing with at the time, kind of just balancing work with the actual work I want to do, music with family, wifey, my brothers, all different types of situations in one. So I definitely say just finding that balance within myself and understanding that I'm the master of my fate in many ways and in all ways. So I kind of just always keep that in mind and not get discouraged, you know what I'm saying, with that. But definitely I say that balance is probably the main thing.
Thanks.
Peace. I'd say for me, I started to think about valuable distractions, but then I was like, I don't really think I really be getting distracted because I'm a student of life. I try to stay present in every moment, and just peep game. And typically that be the case. A lot of times I walk in certain rooms, they just got done speaking about me. They say, "Dang, we was just talking about you." So a lot of times I just try to just, and whatever it is, wash the dishes, or you might multitask and things of that nature, but that's just like a balance of your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. And I kind of sit with myself quite often, because I kind of I don't know how everybody grew up in regards to like siblings, but all I had was me. So I was like wasn't really necessarily no distractions, because it was like I was paving the way through a lot of it. So even like everything I did was building a story, or it was just something necessary. Like for instance, Griff, he be painting, you know. So nowadays, any something like an accident because you could have been distracted, that actually makes the painting even more divine. Things like that.
This don't sound like it, right? It's supposed to be up?
Yes.
Bro.
We focus.
Bro.
There we go.
It wasn't on, bro.
We focus.
The room tone was picking that bitch up.
I checked the shit. I was like, damn, they say off, but I don't think that's off. But
Bro, you telling me you read that?
Yeah, it's all right. They'll catch you on the next go around.
we here.
ATP.
He go fast.
We focus.
Here, use this one.
Yeah, this one.
It's working now.
I said it to Casso, but then it got handed over, and I didn't make sure that
The telephone didn't have it. Yeah.
Yeah, when I seen it down, I was like, damn, that shit might be off.
That might have been my fault. My bad.
Yeah,
We
biggest distraction. I don't know. Shit. I guess everything, you got to be careful with your time, really. So just kind of being very willing to give time to things that, I don't know, I wouldn't say, don't deserve it or some shit, but, kind of like Matt was saying, that leave you kind of on thin ice with yourself type shit. So I say that's not really a distraction. It's kind of a choice, but that's the type of shit that kind of have you sometimes not really paying that divine attention to your own situation type shit, because you're trying to manage a lot of other things. So I feel like that's probably one of the only things that's like, could dim the light per se. Or it ain't distraction. It's a choice. You making sure that the shit going on around you has a solid foundation. So that ain't really a distraction, but it's something that, like I said, you can see it. You can see that decision.
I feel you.
Again, everybody said the right things. And I'm playing. But I feel like my biggest distractions was trying to control the things that I ain't have control of. And once I used to bring that to Ant, to Griff, and nigga just simplify it for me. Nigga, sit beside yourself and really just see what's going on. Like Matt said, trying to divvy up your time amongst your brothers, your family, yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because like Griff said earlier, like, he know himself. Like, you got to know yourself to really do this. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a lot of people that's doing this that don't know themselves. And I feel like the main key to what we got here, everybody know themselves.
Thanks.
You feel me? Or has a strong idea of themselves if they don't feel like they know themselves. But I know that my brothers know themselves, you feel me? So
right.
As far as like just really just controlling, like just master of my fate. Like, I know what my vision is. I know once I hopped in the rap, this ain't no overnight thing for me. You really gotta grind. You gotta find your team, find your tribe, find your people, and put that work in every day intentfully to get that shit.
Correct.
So once I stopped, I never looked outside of what we had going on in the lane, but certain things like little small shit, like a nigga, I want this right now type of thing, but it's like, you can't control that, bruh. You gotta let it happen. It's gonna happen. You feel me? So those type of things is what was distracting me. But I'm cool now. I go to the gym, I sleep. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I take care of my body and shit. So I'm good, man.
That fan talk to me.
My biggest distraction.
It's always been the titties.
Yeah, I'm going with pussy.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. You kept it the most real, dog.
Like, I'm going with pussy. Like, to be honest, honestly, it's it only becomes a distraction when it starts slipping through your fingers. You know what I'm
Ooh.
saying? Like when it starts slipping through your fingers and you ain't got control over the situation, that's when it becomes a distraction.
Mr. Bitches. That is him. That is him speaking.
Holy shit. But the games be sold, not told. It's not
Hey,
for free.
I felt that. I respect it. All right. So I'm going to go back to you. We're going to go this way now. My favorite movie is.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, I love that question.
Go ahead. It's on you.
My favorite movie has to be, damn, what is the name of that film? It's a French film, actually. No, it's the one with the, have you guys seen the movie where the people, they're in a dance studio? It was shot by Gaspar Noir. It was shot in the dance studio, and they ended up drinking a punch, and the punch was laced with acid.
Nah, never seen it.
Yeah, it's a crazy film. Like it's
I thought it was gonna go deeper than that. Acid.
Like
LSD. Oh, okay.
LSD.
LSD. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit dissolved. Oh, you thought he was like fucking they? Oh shit.
I thought they drunk like acid. Like
I knew them niggas was high.
acid.
No.
I knew them niggas was high. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
tripping
movie
balls,
was insane, crazy, bro.
It's my turn. My favorite movie is a silent film. Actually, it's called Apocalypto. Great movie right there. That shit fire.
That's different.
Y'all should go watch that for real.
Damn, my favorite movie. Shit. Nah, for real. I can't. Nigga want to go with some stupid shit like when Will Smith was like Oscar and shit. He was
Keep my wife's name.
Nah, you have to do that. But shit, in all actuality, I mean, I'm gonna go with it like a nigga classic. I'm gonna go with like Juice. I like that movie. I fuck with that. That's a classic movie to me.
I fuck with Juice too. Oh, yeah, paid in full.
I'm sorry, hold on. I found the name of the movie. It's called Climax.
All right. We'll look it up.
Is it first person? Like, are you high as it?
No.
Oh.
Shit.
Luckily, you're not.
Why not? That would be kind of cool.
Nah, you don't want to be high with them for that.
What's that one movie with Ray Allen and Denzel?
He got game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I watched it the other day. That was a good ass movie for me right there. that shit, like my dog was hooping.
Nigga say he was really.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jesus. Them 13s was different.
Yeah, like it hit home. It ain't like my favorite, but like that recently, that was like, damn, I related a lot to that. I could have went to the league, if I got right. You feel me? But, it is what it is at this point. It is what it is.
He said they give me a G League trial.
Peace. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I done watched a lot of movies, dog. I don't know. I like The Blade. I like The Terminator. I don't know. But my probably say my favorite movie, like when I seen this, I'm like, yo, is this legal? Hey, I seen this one movie, man. This man was a pilot, man. This man was shipping some products and things like that nature for them peoples and them peoples. I was like, yo.
Wait, is this with Tom Cruise?
Yeah, boy, you know something, boy.
Yeah, that movie was crazy.
Boy, bro had so much paper, he was burying them. And I'm like, damn. I ain't gonna lie, well, I had a drink. We ain't gonna get into that.
I was the pilot.
I'm the captain.
Hey, that's different. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like Griff. I was about to go with another Denzel classic, man. I think Training Day. That's my shit. That's my shit right there.
Can't go wrong with
Yeah,
Training
that-
Day be coming on like 3 times a week on BT.
Hey man, just flip that bitch on.
Imagine the royalties from him.
Hey, for real.
That's sweet.
Him and Ethan Hawke eating, bro. I'm sure. But yeah, that's my shit. Honestly, I think it's because it's me and my brother's favorite movie too. So like, I like that. We just watch it and know half the lines and know all the lines and shit. So it's a cool movie to just throw on. So I'll probably go with that.
You gonna do this to me?
I would say Avatar.
The Last Airbender?
Or the blue.
The blue one.
That's hard too.
Yeah.
Ain't Avatar 2 about to drop?
Yeah.
Ain't that shit about to drop. Oh, yeah. Zoe, sit down.
That's hard.
Shout out.
This is
Finally,
Zoe.
alien alive. Man.
Shout out Zoe, man.
I said Aang. I'm thinking of the Aang Avatar. I'm tripping.
Hey.
Yeah, that movie ain't too much.
If you said series, you said shows.
What kind of temple you coming from? I know something about that last
I want to say, if you say shows, it's a different conversation.
I'm a Fire Nation. I gotta be.
Okay,
I gotta
okay.
be a Fire Nation.
Okay.
So, gotta be. Or an Earthbender. That'll probably be like the
Gotta or.
Yeah.
Or
If I could.
secondary would be Earthbender.
Yeah, volcano or some shit.
All right, I'm
Minor than Earthbender.
gonna go back. I'm gonna go back the original left hand way. My favorite vacation spot is.
Oh, that's an easy one you had there.
I be going to Orlando with the family. You feel me? So we be, going to resorts, having an Airbnb, chilling, food.
Sound good.
Yeah. So, yeah.
True. Shit, man. Definitely.
And the wifey.
Yeah, we and the wifey take a little trip to Indiana. Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out my Midwest niggas.
Shout out my Midwest niggas.
Shout out
Yeah,
Black
10%.
Shout out
Smooth
Soul.
vibe out there. Shout out Black J. Shout
Dre.
out Soul. You know what I'm saying? Dre, Quentin, all the boys sin.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, anyway, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely a vibe out there. Like, seeing a little city part, but seeing like the kind of the country fresh air too. That shit was a vibe. So I definitely felt with that.
Where you been at, G?
Hey, man.
What's that?
I gotta,
Yeah,
I
Mafia
gotta speak
Coast.
my truth, man. Gotta go out there with Sarasota, man. Sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the sunset. Sunsets from Bentleys, man. White sand beaches. Get with the program, man.
Sarasota? Florida.
Florida.
Damn, I didn't even know.
That man said he went there, had a grand time.
Put you on.
Shout out my Uncle Leslie, man. He live in Sarasota.
Only person I know from Sarasota, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he is from there.
Yeah,
That's
feel me?
crazy.
That's reason alone.
Oh, you
Sarasota-
okay? You know your WWE. huh?
Sarasota
boy
legend,
Randy.
you feel me?
Okay.
Shit, where we going, man? So I'm going back home. Well, I'm not going back home. Right? We're going to Virgin Gorda, but we gotta take 2 boats to get there, and then we're gonna go down to a waterfall. We're gonna be chilling.
Sound like a vibe.
Yeah.
Wait, what country?
That's the British Virgin Islands. But we gotta take 2 boats from the U.S. Virgin Islands to get there. So
What?
it'll be a
That's
good
like
time.
St. Thomas, St. Croix.
Yeah, my family from St. Thomas. So
Okay.
yeah. That's
So-
a fun time. Take the whole squad.
It seems like a vibe over there.
Oh yeah, what's that?
We here with it. We here with it. Appreciate it. But I'll probably go back to Jamaica. Yeah, my folks are from Jamaica, and I always have a good time over there. Always whether it be being on the resort side, being in the country, being like actually in the city and stuff like that, being in the hills, whatever the case may be. That's always a really good time. You feel me? I like that vibe. I like that essence. They hot over there sometimes, but other than that, it's cool. It's cool to go back. Yeah, the niggas be having you thinking about shit you don't think about over here.
I feel what you're saying though.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah, the shit, I love it over there. So it'll probably be Jamaica.
I'm gonna have to say the same. Go back to my family's from Barbados and St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Okay.
So how we used to kick it, like after school get out, they'll send me school get out like June 7th, June 9th. I'm on the first thing smoking.
I'm gone.
Out of there. They sent me by myself.
Was it like a punishment or was it like
Nah. I actually appreciate that. I think that's what
built your character?
built my character for sure. That's why I got like a real old soul and real humble and just understand things. Cause I seen third world country shit as a jit. So like I go see that. My homies is here in the summertime doing bullshit, whatever, having fun. I'm in the islands
Thugging it.
taking showers with a fucking bucket and shit like
Humble,
that. You
yeah.
feel me? That
Yeah,
shit
like-
humble you. You
Yeah,
go
we
get
used
your
to look
own,
at
you
that shit
feel
like
me?
punishment.
So I would do 3 weeks. The first week I'm in Barbados, second week St. Vincent. I do half a week St. Vincent, then spend the last couple of days in Barbados and then jet back.
Right.
So good times. But I did that the last time I was there, 2013 before I went to college.
Yeah, you got to make a return.
Yeah, I'm trying to. We trying to do a family trip, but I want to take my brothers for real.
Hey,
I want
that
everybody
field
to
do a
go.
show out there.
We gonna do something out there, man. It's beautiful.
That's
It's
a whole
beautiful.
nother fan base right there.
Yeah, we got to do something.
Facts. Talk to me, FN. Where we going?
I'm going back to the Bahamas. It's beautiful out there. Some of the most bluest water you could ever see in your life. All the seafood you can eat. I love seafood. I grew up on nothing but seafood. all the seafood you can eat, beautiful people. Everybody out there is warm-hearted until you go to certain places. But that's anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, majority of the people, hardworking people, they'll go out of their way to help you as much as they can. It's just a different vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like being out there overseas, it's a totally different vibe. So yeah, I'm going. Yeah,
That's crazy. Every time somebody mentioned the Bahamas, I always say my sister almost got locked up out there, bro, for some weed.
Oh, I could believe it.
Yo,
yeah, for
like
sure.
they was about to put her in the slammer.
No, they don't play.
Like-
They don't play. They're the police out there are actually more strict. They run kind of like the military.
Yeah. DR too, so I already know. You be seeing berets for street cops, and you're like, oh hell no, this shit real.
This shit different, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get right into the next one. My favorite low key restaurant is.
You talking about like right now?
It's a lot of good restaurants.
Bro,
Let me take
I don't
my
want to give
time.
away the gym. I ain't gonna give the gym away.
Hey, if we give it away and they see a boost in sales, we just need to get everything free from them.
I'm gonna come back to you on this one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they be chefing.
I ain't gonna lie, I know a little Creole Haitian spot. Damn, I can't remember.
Damn, this exclusive we ain't even get to put on.
I ain't put y'all
Holding out. Just your wifey, huh? Okay.
Yeah, you know how that.
I gotta say something for the interview.
Well, I might get a wrong name. I might get a wrong name, so y'all niggas don't know. Nah, but definitely shout out shit. Shout out what's it? Yeah, Caribbean Delight, man. That shit's definitely fire. They got some good, they got some good soup.
Cut the check.
Good little, chicken. Shit, come on, man. They got some good different vibes out there. So, if y'all want some ethnic shit, man, slide through.
There you
Mad
go.
It's mad ethnic.
Yo, peace. Hey, man, I give y'all abundance. I can't just give you one, Man, you got the Sybil's, man. You got the Burger Hive, man. You got the...
Don't say it.
I want to give you one more. What was
Don't
it
say
only get one, bro.
Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna say it.
The Sybil's, that's a major key. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
Sybil,
lie.
yeah, that's a
What is that?
It's like a West Indian
Guyanese,
Guyanese.
yeah.
You like roti and shit like that?
I fuck with some roti.
Yeah.
Fire.
Fire right there. Like real authentic roti. Right
Sybil's.
there. Shout
I've been going to Sybil's since I was a kid.
facts.
That's probably 10 years now. Sybil's is fire. Guyanese food, Trini food,
Sybil's
they got
legit,
doubles,
dude.
they got all types of
Doubles
shit there.
fire.
They got roti, they got this pumpkin dish is like the best thing ever.
Preach.
We need a sponsor from Sybil's because we can be hitting there a lot. But yeah, Sybil's, Banchito.
He said it. He said it.
Banchito. And that's a Mexican restaurant in Plantation. That shit's fire.
Yeah.
I be getting like reward points from them again.
Yeah, they might as well sponsor us
money
at this
off.
point.
Yeah, because
They done got us through a lot of sessions.
Yeah,
Fish tacos.
a lot
on
of
point.
sessions.
Stop playing.
But that's it for me because that's the only spots I really hit.
Talk to me, ATP.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go with Al Salam. It's a Mediterranean spot. Yeah.
Where at?
It's off Sunrise University. About that Tamarack Sunrise area.
Nice.
So yeah, that's bust down. That's pressure. Falafel sandwiches, the chicken shawarma. It's chicken shawarma sandwiches. It's just a delight,
Sounds like it.
Yeah, so we need everybody to cut the check appropriately. For sure. We'll do the soundtrack.
I'm a highlight my niggas, man. They said being Cheeto and shit, but we're gonna really give it to the true chefs in this motherfucker. This nigga Griff.
Yep.
This nigga B-Love. These boy be throwing down at the studio some nights, man. Griff made me some pasta one night.
Fire?
Man, shit.
That's that fuel. That
G,
shit.
hey, who had the plantain? Well, y'all both got y'all little separate
of them
recipes.
they do
You know what I'm saying? They got their separate recipes.
They be
But
different with the
these boys,
plantain,
man, it be like that's the type of brotherhood this shit really is. Like some nights niggas don't feel like going out to eat. Them boys is in there cooking in there. They don't have to do that. You feel me?
No,
like,
of course not.
But it's, you know what I'm saying? We already feed our souls with the music. We got to nourish our bodies for real,
That's a
on
fact.
a real major level. So, shout out to them boys. And, if you want to take a nice shorty out on a date, I'm going to give some free game real quick. It's Lona for Lauderdale Beach.
Lona?
at the W.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's my spot right there.
Ooh.
Shout out to the good people over there, Mexican restaurant.
And
Me and Cheeto as well.
They done seen me out there.
Yeah, they
Don't say that.
Don't say too much. Don't say too much.
You gotta pay that little $5 valet fee. It's a good look, fellas. Go ahead, do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Throw
For
them
sure.
10. You look
Yeah,
generous.
throw in the dub, put that velvet on, you know what I'm saying? Play nice.
Might get a little spray down and all that.
Yeah, get it out. But nah, for sure.
Talk to me, FM. Where we going?
He with Magoos too. Shout him out.
Ooh, stop playing.
Ooh.
I'm going to your girlfriend's house.
Yeah.
I'm eating all your curry chicken.
We not gonna go there. My favorite low key spot is it's an Italian spot called Gigi's. Gigi's, real authentic Italian food. It's right off of 441, like you headed towards North Lauderdale.
Oh, nice.
Sits off right in the corner. Waitresses are very sweet, you know, some sweet old ladies.
It's in Crete?
No. It's before you get to Crete.
It's another place in Crete.
You know, you might go in there and see a mob boss.
Okay.
Somebody
Yeah,
that's
it's
supposed
real.
to be, you know.
It's a real soprano like in
Yeah,
there.
real
fuck with
soprano
that.
like in there. But the food is fire and it's very small, it's intimate, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you want to take a shorty there, just, you know, you don't want to spend too much, but at the same time you want to get her something good. And you don't even gotta get all dressed up for it neither.
I like that.
For sure.
I'm fucking with like Sane's Roti Shop. That's one that's really good to me. Jamaica Herbal, they smoothies. When I make them, it's good. You feel me? But
I can speak for myself.
you feel me? Yeah. It's just a couple spots around Broward.
There's a lot of gems out here, man.
And time for taco masala as well.
Hey,
I'm trying to
we
think
just had
where
some
else.
Charlie's earlier.
Oh
nigga.
yeah, Charlie's.
That
Yeah.
Charlie's was there.
I fuck with Charlie.
We can get a Charlie sponsorship. I love my life even more.
Shout out Donna's on 12th Street.
Donna's.
Facts.
Donna.
They didn't see there's plenty of time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They didn't see my face in there. Who else?
Now,
Go ahead, boss.
my final rapid fire question to y'all is, I can't trust a person if they.
Oh, swing that this way.
They lie, like consistently lie, like.
How many lies are they consistent?
One. Because you know you lying.
Showing you
Like 3, 4, 5, like it just it's like I don't know. It's just once you see the pattern of
You gotta-
just
you gotta
them
grace my way.
shifting, like you just I don't even think I should trust you.
Why am I
You feel me?
talking to you at that point?
Yeah,
It's a 50-50 chance you could be capping.
All right.
I can't trust a person if they.
Can't trust themselves. If they don't, you know, they ain't real with themselves. It's kind of unwritten. Like you can tell somebody not really. They don't feel what they saying, or you know, they saying something to make you feel a type of way instead of because they want to say it. So
Facts.
if they ain't real with themselves, they don't trust themselves. Then I'm off that.
Talk to me, B.
I ain't gonna lie, they snapped that gate with that, bro. Oh, yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, if they can't trust themselves, bro, like that's a feeling too. I can't trust a person if they not being themselves.
I like that one too.
And sometimes we're living in a world where a lot of people don't even allocate time to learn about who they is.
Facts.
So they just be a reflection of things that ain't them.
Facts.
And that's a whole nother rebuilding process and a whole nother conversation. But yeah.
Talk to me, Griff.
Yeah, I gotta agree with them boys. I ain't gonna lie. I try to find something else, but trust is a big thing for me. And if you can't trust yourself and be comfortable in your own skin when you're around people, especially your brothers and your people, it makes it hard to be around you. And people can feel that. Like, people know in the room when somebody's bullshitting. It's just, are you brave enough to call it out?
Right.
And really get to the root of it, because sometimes it's not about conflict, it's about solution.
Right.
So, yeah, trust is a very, very big thing for me. That's like my blood, for real. So, yeah, it's about trust for me.
Yeah, that last man there when which Griff picked it up. Yeah, that's pretty much where my mind is. Oh shit. No, you good, my boy. But yeah, I can't trust somebody if if they can't just get out tough truths. They gotta step around the problem, skate around the problem, try to be cute with it. Sometimes you gotta just cut straight through, and I mean you gotta show the capability to do that, because it's always tough truth to be spelled out at certain points.
Definitely.
It's always shit to really just tear the veil off and just get to it, so you can heal at that point or whatever the case may be. So if you show incapability to do that while we supposed to be kind of in solidarity on something, and you kind of forward on that, then I see a different side, and I have different expectations than you at that point. So yeah.
Damn, Ant really stole my answer for real. I'm not even joking this time. But yeah, like if you can't really have that real communication, like about your true feelings, like I can't trust that, because now I'm looking at you like you just telling me anything that sound good just for the hell of it. You feel me? I can't trust a person that, like everybody else said, can't trust themselves. Because if you don't know yourself, and I know myself, bitch, I don't want to be around you.
Facts.
It's a lot of unknowns. I can't trust people that lack awareness. You know what I'm saying? That lack vision. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be out here lost. You gotta kind of know where you're stepping at. Damn. Yeah, trust is a really big thing, for real. And I can confidently say I trust everybody in this room, and the ones that's not here. You feel me? I trust that feel. So.
Time for that boy Don.
Yeah, for sure. Love you,
Yes,
Don.
sir.
Most deaf.
Yes, sir. FM.
What was the question?
I can't trust a person if.
Wow. I can't trust anybody who there's a lot of shit I don't trust. Damn, I don't really trust anybody who either one doesn't have morals or doesn't have their morals set in a right direction. It's I understand it's a lot of temptation out here in this world, and everybody has a reason for doing certain things, and the reason why they may do it may not be justified, or maybe it is justified. But if your morals aren't set in the right way, then you can be detrimental, not only to yourself but to others around you. And that means that you're making decisions that aren't wise, and you're making your decisions off of a whim, and you don't really put too much thought into what it is that you do, your actions.
Right.
Yeah, liabilities. You definitely a liability at that point. Yep.
Damn. This has been very fun, man. It's been a real dope time getting to know all you guys, man, and just getting to know That Field Records. I'm very, honored to say that, I've interviewed you guys. Honored to have you guys, supporting the Minds Wide platform. So I definitely do appreciate y'all for coming through. Now, who gonna give me the outro to let I guess what y'all want to do, like everybody. There we go.
Hey, man. You said drop a beat? That's how you want to go out on this? What you want to do?
Man, give him a quick acapella.
We want a beat? We can go out on a beat. I was just going to tell y'all, it's That Field, baby. Velvet on the way. That Field and Friends on the way. A whole lot of good shit on the way.
Let the people know where they can find y'all.
You can find me at Caso TFR. But you can find me if you go to That Field Records.
That Field.
Easy.
Yes, sir. So what, beloved? You gonna give us a little sign or?
Man, y'all gotta pull up to the next performance and stay tuned. Y'all give me a beat, I might give you something though. But yeah, but other than that, I ain't finna do no poetry.
I ain't no poet.
That
boy is for sure.
Actually, see now he's playing. He
said nah.
Hold on. He playing with me. Hold on. Don't do that. Hold on.
Yo, come on, man.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on, let me tap in. Hold on.
I got you.
Okay. Right. Okay, 1, 2, and 3 until the 4. Like I walk through the door, soaring, a shooting star. It get boring, so I blast off and brainstorming. Jimmy Neutron, been a genius since birth. Born on the 7th. Being smooth like velvet inside a hearse. I'm killing these niggas. It's really salmonella sickness with a mask on. I mean, I blast off like Avatar, connected with the trees. Always higher in heaven, praying and counting my memorizing melodies.
I see you, Messiah. I see you, Messiah.
Damn. I gotta give credit to the beatbox though. That was super clean. Damn.
That's just what it's like, man, on a regular day, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, man, y'all more than welcome to come and do that vlog. For real, man.
That's mandatory. That's mandatory. We gotta set that up ASAP, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Florida Vibe Directory. I'm here with That Field Records, man. We appreciate everybody that's been watching, everybody that's been supporting. You already know, subscribe, man. We at the 250 subscriber mark. We trying to get to that 300.
Congratulations, man.
We trying to get to that 300, man. So we need everybody to rush. We see y'all watching the videos. Now y'all got to subscribe. You feel me?
Like, subscribe, and comment.
That's right. All the shit that YouTubers say. The Holy Trinity.
Holy Trinity.
That's it.
And it's like that.
Hennessy, a bag of weed, a bad bitch. Right? The Holy Trinity.
And some good beats from That Field Records, man. Tap in.
Yeah, copper.
Yeah.
Shit, we out, Cool Hand.
This is Zanaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open. Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning in to Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You're now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.